Hello guys, how are you today? I'm back with another bullet journal setup video for the month of April. And of course, we cannot have a video without Limu making her appearance. She just has to be on my desk. Anyways, finally we can get into the video. I was really excited for April because first of all, it's like spring, you know? And I wanted that to show up in my setup as well. So we will have like a spring theme. But yeah, this one, it was really important because, or important, I don't know if I should say important, or maybe just big. Well, it's always important, you know, planning's important. Shut up, Mario. Yeah, so this month is important or big because the last month has just been like hazy. So I was like, let's get back into it, you know, because it was Ramadan. You already have like a routine, and I'd been traveling and everything was going on. So it was time for me to, you know, get back into my focus zone, like properly get back into it. So that is what I'm trying to do now. I am making my monthly layout. It's pretty much like my layouts are pretty much similar to each other because they work for me. I was thinking that I should change it up a bit, but then I'm like, no, Mariam, like, don't try to fix what's not broken, you know? If something's working for you, you don't need to change it just to use that. Even though, like, I was like, oh no, maybe I should have a little bit of a change, but nah, I didn't have time and I didn't need to have that change. So I decided to go ahead and do my normal layouts. So this is the monthly one. I did not realize it. I made it so pretty, you know, and then I realized the dates are wrong. I was so mad. So I did go ahead and fix it, but off camera, and I did not have the chance to put it in the video as of yet. So I might share like the updated one later on how I actually fixed it. But yeah, I was pretty happy with this layout. It looked really nice. I've been obsessed with these floral doodles or line art, you can say. I even have it on my hand, and I've been using it for like a painting that I'm about to do. So, you know, I've been like practicing different flower line art. So I was like, you know, that's what I'm going to make for this month's theme because, you know, it's floral, it's spring. We're gonna, you know, see the light. We're gonna see brightness and colors. So let's do this. That is also why I chose yellow for the month. Initially, when I started it out, I was thinking I would do multicolor. So I would have yellow as like a main color, and then I would go ahead and add in different pastel tones of like blue, purple, green, pink. But when I was doing this and when I saw like the final layout, like after I'm done like drawing all of this, I was like, I want to keep it this way. It looks so nice. Like it looks like it's printed on. Like it doesn't even look like someone drew it. You know, I'm that good. But yeah, especially when you see it like in person in proper lighting and everything, it looks really nice. Like I didn't want to stop drawing these, but at the same time I didn't want to ruin them. So yeah, I stopped myself because I was like, it's okay, I can draw more on the other layouts. So yeah, it was really fun drawing these though. Really fun. Really therapeutic, very calming, you know. But yeah, the only thing is I messed up the dates, but again, it's okay. I did leave some space on the right hand side. You can see the lines. That's going to be for like monthly tasks or goals that I have. And then I have a little like gray faded out one on the left hand side too, because occasionally like I go and I either write a checklist of like either a project or something like that. So I left that for that. There's a little space above the bottom flowers, which is empty. It feels a little too empty. So I was thinking maybe I would write something in there, but I think I forgot to do that. And I mean, it's fine, you know, just like that. Maybe I'll go ahead and add something else in there, but honestly, for now, I think it's fine. I like it. I really like it. I really like how it turned out. It's so pretty. But yeah. So that's pretty much about it for the monthly layout. You can see Limu bit a little bit off the right hand side. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind because, you know, they have, like, Limu has to leave her mark somewhere. So, it's a new day. I did not finish the night before. So, yeah. I am starting out my weekly layout again. This weekly layout has been really good for me. So, I tried thinking about, you know, changing it. Maybe like a different style, but same function. And I could not think of anything. And like I see all the same like layouts online too. Like it's either horizontal, which I don't like at all, or, you know, I could have done vertical but divide it into like boxes and categories. But I like this. This one works for me. I do an hourly setup because I need to see the hours of my days. I need to see like where the time is going as opposed to having a checklist. So I do have a weekly list for tasks on the right hand side. So I just use that as my checklist kind of. And my main layout is hourly, just so I know how my day is being spent. How much time I'm sleeping, how much time I'm working, how much time I'm literally doing nothing, you know. This really opens up my eyes. But yeah. So I have the hourly like schedule or hourly tracker at the bottom, and then right above it, I have 4 spaces for 4 main tasks of the day. So that's where, you know, like 4 main tasks of the day go. Right above it, I have at the top my water tracker, which has never ever reached its full potential. So I have 6 spots, but I think the maximum I filled out is 4, like maximum. So that's my goal. I'm going to keep that there until one day I reach 6. I drink six bottles of water and I'm like, yeah. But yeah, and right underneath that, I've been doing gratitude. So daily gratitude, I write something that I'm grateful for at the end of the day when I check in, you know, in the evening. I was thinking of changing that into like a meal tracker, but then I was like, nah, I want to keep gratitude and I want to keep it here in the main, you know, weekly page. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other, you know, suggestions. Limu, please chill out. I am like so confused at this point, right? So I messed up the dates. I'm like 32. There's still 32. And then I'm like, oh my God, I have to change it because it's supposed to be the 1st on Sunday. But then I'm like, no, it's not. And then I fix it. I'm like, oh yeah, look, that was such an easy fix. I turned the 3 into a 0 and I've got 1, 2, 3. And then after, you know, I'm done with this, I'm pretty happy. I realize that that's still wrong. Because Monday was supposed to be the 31st, not the 1st. Anyways, I go back, I use some stickers, and I did fix it. I do believe you will see that at the end. I think it looked actually really nice after I fixed it. So yeah. You know, I was like, it's okay. We can fix it, it's fine. And it turned out better. So yeah. But I decided to do little like flower doodles for every day because in each month I've been doing for the weekly layout where the date goes, I do a little doodle. So in the first one it was birds, then I had clouds, and then I had like moons, and now I have floral. Like I love this layout, bro. Like I'm just, I love it. Like if I found this planner, you know, at a store, I would want to buy it. Like that's how much I like it, you know. I mean, obviously, and it's like custom tailored to my needs, I would buy it anyways. But like, even if I saw this like in some other layout, some other form, anything, but I would just want to buy it just because of the floral and like the little yellow spot in the back. And yellow and black is such a great combination anyways. I love it. So yeah. After finishing all of my weekly layouts off camera, I went ahead and did my Islam section. This is where I track all of my Islamic habits and tasks and deeds that I need to do. Right here I am making my Salah tracker. I have like so much stuff on my desk right now that I am just like I just cannot draw straight lines. But yeah, I do this every month. It's pretty similar. Sometimes I make it horizontal, sometimes it's vertical. I thought vertical seems better. So that's why I've been doing that for the past couple of months. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Each day I color in or doodle in, whenever I pray. And then we move on to my habit trackers. This is something that's been really good. I mean, everything's been really good, but like it's helpful, Like I actually go ahead and I look at this in the evening and I'm like, oh, I didn't do this. Let me do this right now. So yeah, it's very motivational for me, helpful. I do have, I think 8 per month. Yeah, I have 8 different ones and they're really helpful. So if you guys are in need to set some habits down, do use habit trackers, you guys. They work. Typically for like Islam, I always choose like a blue color because that's the color in my head for Islam and all of my like planners and journals and all of that stuff. But this time I bought these new markers like in the middle of setting up my planner. I ran because my gray dried out. So I went and I got these and I'm like, I have to use them. They're so cute and they like fit within the theme of April. So yeah. I also have my Surah Kahf tracker and my relationship tracker that I've had in my previous months. That if you have watched the videos of, you know what it is. And then a new thing I'm introducing this month is like a hadith memorization tracker because I need to memorize some. Need to get back in the game. So I decided to do that, and then I have my Quran recitation tracker at the bottom. In the past months, like I've had like empty space in like the Islam section because like either I couldn't think of anything, or even if I did think of anything, I was like, okay, let me like kind of calm down. Let me not do a lot of things. But this month I was like, nah, like let's do it. We're getting back in the game. We're going to do everything that, we need to do. So we're going to do it. So the names of Allah is something I've been doing for a long time, or I've been trying to do for a long time. And then in Ramadan, I was like, I'm going to make like proper notes and stuff and I will share them with people. And then it was just so busy. Like I could not. I started it. I started these 2 names, the first 2 names, and I didn't complete it though. But then I'm like, now I'm going to do it now. Since I have a lot of the work done already for it, I'm going to do it and I'm going to share it. And we're going to do this month. Do ask me, you guys. Ask me like in the middle of April or at the end, like what happened to your trackers and all your activities. Like, did you even do them? I give you guys full permission to message me and bug me about this. All right, so another thing is my study tracker. So I'm a full-time student and I'm a full-time employee. So this is going to be fun. I have 6 courses that I'm taking and I'm working 5 days a week. And we will see how I survive. I mean, I've done it before. It's not like this is the first time. I've done it before too. But, I have other goals that I want to achieve as well. So it's going to be pretty crazy, but we going to do it. It'll be fine. So yeah, I have a certain amount of modules that I have to do per month for each of the course before my midterms, which are actually next month. I enrolled a little bit late, so like I haven't even started studying yet, and it's April, and my exams are in May, like the first week of May. So yeah, there's that. So I have to finish all my modules, and for those two, I have to listen to lectures, I have to do readings, I have to make notes, quizzes, and all that stuff. So a tracker helps. Instead of like logging in, going into each course every single time, this will help me see everything in one place. It's going to be very convenient. I've done this before too, and it's helped. I just hope that I can do all of this in time. I should be able to. By the way, oh my god, I did not flex, you guys. I was writing, so right here, anything that I'm writing on the right hand side, it's like I'm doing it upside down. And the fact that I was able to write so well is just amazing. I'm a boss, okay? I beasted up, especially when I wrote hadith, like on the other page that I just flipped over. Oh my god, it looked so nice. I was so proud of myself. But yeah, I've noticed like even when I was doing my research, I could not find a good semester tracker or student layouts or anything. So I had to make my own. So this is all like I decided to make it this way, and yeah. So hopefully if someone else needs it, they can see this and it will help them out. Because I couldn't find a good layout anywhere. And then I decided to add in some florals because it's April, it's spring. We've got to do this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This just makes me want to, just pull out my books and get started, start studying. So excited. Yeah. So excited. Bro, I have so much to do. And it's not always easy, like just sitting down and studying, even though I like the concept of it, I like the concept of note-taking and learning and all of that. But exams and stuff, I don't really like. But we have to do it, and deadlines, oh my god. So that's why I wrote down some study tips to help me, get motivated when I am unable to be motivated. But yeah, here is my completed bullet journal, you guys. Let me know what you think. Try it out. Thank you for watching.